It's time for some football. Welcome to Northwest Stadium in Landover. Today, a couple of rivals from the NFC East squaring off. It's the Dallas Cowboys and the Washington Commanders. Okay, now ready to get this one started. And we're off and running from Landover. From his own end zone, here we go. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go. 70 Timberwolves.
Throwing to start this game. This one caught by C.D. Lamb. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
From the 39 now, after that explosive start to this drive.
Mustang, pass the 60.
Play fake, it's Milton. Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. Man, this is a tough ask of your defense so early in a game, Brock, sending them out on short notice and a short field after you fumble it away.
But these are the critical moments defensively you got to live for, right? This is called sudden change. They practice this, and it's your time to put out this fire.
Ready up.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Daniel's going to throw to get us started. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
And 21 at the Cowboys' 41-yard line.
Ready, baby. Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 7, Panther 6. Ready.
They'll run for the first time with their rookie from Michigan. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. Offense up to the line fast.
1 yards on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Ready.
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down.
They may not have been the first defense to hit the field today, but certainly they wasted no time making their presence felt. A couple sacks in just the first few plays here, and they'll add more to it if this offense doesn't start to figure out their protection.
And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it.
18, 19.
Daniels to throw on 4th. His first throw is an interception. And the Cowboys take over on his 5th interception of the season.
Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Now running here with Jaden Blue. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. 2nd down.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down.
Panther 11.
Out of the gun, it's Milton. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off. That's Bobby Wagner. And the Commanders get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Their first pick of the game comes in an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
Count 70 Ranger. Chop 60. Chop 60. 19 tight. 19.
Daniels on first down. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Edwards on the shotgun handoff. And he's going to take it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Well, Brock, he found himself some space to work, and from there, wow, all athleticism as he made his way into the end zone.
You got that right, Kate. Just that speed. You got to have some different gear when you get down here to the red zone. It's hard to score rushing touchdowns, and that running back sees the open space, he sees the green grass, and he finishes it off with 6.
Chooses to bring this one out. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got first and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Milton. He's going deep. And he's there to send that one away incomplete. George Pickens, the intended target. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
You know, I don't fault that look at all, Kate, downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
After the incompletion, second and 10 from the 22. They send a receiver in motion right. Give on second here to Blue. That is exactly why you rally to the football. Got through one tackle, but the next guy gets him for a loss.
That's got to be so frustrating for the one. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Let's go now. 70, Wolf. Ready.
Milton now on third down. That is caught. He's got Lamb. And he's out of bounds. But what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range. They rip up a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Muster a little down to the 30. There's Mike Saylor still on that stop. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Hawk 70, Hawk 7, 65 cast, 65 cast.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. Throwing the out route complete. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Here we go, here we go.
Shotgun snap, a give to Blue. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Cougar 19.
Milton now. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and leave teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
Panther 11, Panther 11. 79 Broncos. 60 Maverick. 60.
They're going to throw it on third and long. And he let his man too much there, Buck. Incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
That's a throw at this level. There's so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Aubrey puts it through. And following the play, we've got a break in the action as the trainers head out. They had a man hurt on the play, and hopefully this doesn't affect his availability for the playoffs.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Bayless Jones now on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Washington takes over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Hey, trap 60, trap, Panther 6, Mustang 19, go!
On the gun, it's Daniels. And they're going to have it all the way down near the 25.
Go, go!
Offense in the hurry up here.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70!
It's the gain on the play. And a Washington first
Buffalo
down.
18! 70
First
Rangers,
and 10 at
Warriors
the
17!
26-yard line.
First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Has it at the 7. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into first and goal.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Back-to-back big plays have them all set up. First and goal here.
Let's go! 60 even! 60, 60, Panther 60, Panther!
We play one here on Christmas Day. 7-3 is our score. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this. Commander's ball as we get back for the second, and they're thinking points. And the pistol, here comes Edwards. And that carry only nets one on the plunge up the gut.
Guessing everybody in the huddle on the sidelines sure want a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot, and can't wait to see what they do here on second and goal.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings! 2! Hawk 70, Hawk 19, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat! Ready?
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Cowboys rushing in, and they bring it down. And quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's third and goal.
Bend. Bend. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
They'll make this stop after a small push to the 5. Working quickly here.
19 tight, 9, Dragon 60, 79 Broncos, 18, Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready,
Now Daniels on fourth down. Rolling left, buying some time. He falls to the pass rush on fourth and goal. That defense coming through, forcing a turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Come on, Rock.
Up the middle, Blue. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. And now we'll get a pause here. Trainers headed out to take a look at an injured player. Let's hope it isn't anything that's going to keep him from finishing this season strong.
Ready?
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10.
Ready? Viking 18.
Now Milton to throw. Hauled in by Lamb, right side. He's going to go out of bounds up past the 15.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
And for the Commanders, a fifth defensive back out there. They're going nickel on third down.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Go.
Milton. That's Ferguson. He brings it in. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Tight end that moves the chains on third down, that's a QB's best friend.
Up to the line, and they're set. First and 10. He finds Pickens left side. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80.
From the 29. Hits him on the out route. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darryl Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
Here's Milton, 1st and 10. That's Pickens with a catch outright. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. They are throwing it again. Down the field, he's got Lamb. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys take a second quarter lead. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle of the field open or close? Do I got a single eye or too high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
Aubrey good on the point after. And the Cowboys push their lead to 3.
Commanders 7. Brendan Aubrey to kick off.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Devin Duvernay to return it. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30.
At their own 26-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Tag. 60 Bison, 60 Pronto 80.
And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. It's a pickup of 11. And the Commanders will have a first.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback who can do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Throwing on first down, Daniels. Finds Edwards underneath. Gets some space around midfield. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
On first down, here's Daniels. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's taken down at the 30. The Commanders in the hurry-up. They're hustling for the line.
That's another Washington Commanders
Panther
first
11,
down.
60 average,
First and
60
10 at
average.
the 30-yard
7
line.
Byron.
Daniels now on first down. It's into the hands of Edwards. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
I'll say this, Kate, this quarterback's got some courage right there. He throws it into double coverage, and he's got a guy there in coverage who's already picked him off, and he don't care. Kind of like that gunslinging attitude, but you better be careful the next time around.
18 caught, Mustang 19.
To throw again, it's Daniels. Completed to his running back. And this is down to the doorstep of that red zone. Another yard to reach it and pick up that first down, too.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Cougar 19. 18 Cardinal, 18.
Running for the first with Edwards. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. The Commanders in the hurry-up. They're hustling for the line. And he will score. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders take the lead just before halftime. Jaden Daniels with the touchdown. Gay to add the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Commanders take a 4-point lead.
Commanders 14, Cowboys 10.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And maybe making some better judgment here as he takes a knee and accepts the touchback.
35-yard line.
A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Out of the gun, it's Milton. It's taken in by Lamb. And this is taken ahead to the 37. Brought down by the future Hall of Famer, Bobby Wagner. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 37. This is complete. Jalen Tolbert. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
Panther 60, Panthers.
Back to throw. Here's Milton. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Mike Sanders still makes the play.
Well, that's now his second time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the second on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Cup 19, Cup 19, go.
Looking to throw. They get it right back. That's intercepted. Trayvon Diggs has got it. And the Cowboys might be able to get some points late after the interception.
Must be paying these guys a day rate, not the hourly rate, because it took them just one play to answer interception for interception. We're right back, basically, to where we were 2 snaps ago. A whole lot of excitement in between.
A 60-yard attempt.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that cuts the lead back down to a lower point. Operating now to kick this one away. On the return, here's Jones. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Commanders take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Okay,
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes first and 10.
Let's go. 19 Lions. 19. Ready?
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he manages maybe 3 yards there to the 23-yard line.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
2nd and 6 now. And for one of the few times this game, Brock, the target his way does not connect. It's incomplete. And they've got to figure things out on 3rd down.
It's a quarterback you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find a throwing lane. And he couldn't do it on that one.
50, 50. Dragon, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Ready, right?
Daniels throwing on 3rd. Short pass brought in. And he stopped cold at the spot. We'll keep paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Completed over the middle. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you got to admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
18 Rattler. Hey, Crash. 18, Pioneer.
To the air again, Daniels. Looking right, and he finds it. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3, so chipping away a few here ahead of this 3rd down.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Get it.
Daniels is going to throw again. Throw right side is caught by Samuel. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
And the Washington first
19.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Daniels on 1st down. He puts everything behind this one. Has it down close. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders grow the lead coming out at halftime. Gay to add the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Commanders grow their lead to 8.
Commanders 21, Cowboys 13.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. From his own end zone, here we go. Declines the touchback, Brock, and they make him pay in a big way. He's tackled before he can get to the 20.
Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Ready, ready.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Bumping up, Panthers 60, Panthers go.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off. That's Bobby Wagner. And the Commanders take over on his 5th interception of the season. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Firing quickly out wide, Daniels. He runs this to the 25 before being brought down. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them the first down.
On the gun, it's Daniels. Forced out to his right. Now here he goes. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up first and goal.
I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
Dragon 60. Here we go, here we go. Check, smash, check. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Working inside the red zone. Has it in close. And that's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders parlay the interception into points. I should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here, but his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his 2nd touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. No, not a Broadway guy. And with 2 scores now, it's what, a 2-score game? Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Appreciate the honesty. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, first and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready? Crackle 80.
To throw, Milton. Screen here for Williams. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. Gain of about 8 here, nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
3rd down, 1 yard to go.
Cowboy 80. 76, 79 Broncos.
Here's Milton. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. The intended target there was CeeDee Lamb. And now they're left with 4th and short.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
60 broadcast, 60 easy. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Here's the snap on 4th. He's got it, complete to Pickens. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
He gets the handoff. And that is exactly what they were after, Brock. A good 8-yard run there on 1st down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
From the 39. He'll dump this one out to his running back, complete. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. That play good for 17 and a first down.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times you see the backs out of the backfield and just run the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the first down.
Here's Milton, first and 10. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done, incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And now they face second down. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown. And you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
Mustang 19.
Milton going to throw again here, second and 10. On the move, headed right. He's going to keep it this time. And he's going to work it to the 20. Play made by Deron Payne.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm. Especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it. Able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Ready, set.
All right, they need 7 here on third down on what is the 9th play of this drive.
Press all 80. Ready.
Out of the gun, it's Milton. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
On the go.
All right, looks like this is the moment. They're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on fourth.
19, 18. 79 Broncos.
Now Milton to throw. And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. On the return, here's Jones. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
Washington takes over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Get it.
Drop it. Dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A loss of 7.
70,
Brings up second and 17.
After 11. After 11.
13-yard line.
So just a lone quarter remains in our Christmas Day game. It's the Commanders who hold the lead. Not a big one, though. Trying to carry this through the end. A lot of work to do as that sack makes this a tough 2nd and 17.
Here we go. Here we come. 19, 18. Hawk Warriors. That's 19 type. 9.
Another try following the sack. Finds him over the middle. And he'll get it up to the 27. Offense up to the line fast. They'll go from the gun with Edwards. And they're not going to get it. Stop short of the line to gain. This is going to be fourth down now.
Okay, break.
Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it.
Deputy Lions. Bronco 80. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready.
Now Daniels on 4th down. Trying for the deep ball. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80.
Milton now. Put the body on the line for his team. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And now they have a 1st and goal.
When coaches discuss their favorite plays of a game, I guarantee you this one's going to be on it. Not just because of the catch, but because of the effort to go lay out and bring in an off-target throw.
They need the end zone here. They've got 4 chances at it. This is 1st and goal. Complete on the option. And in for the Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys down by only 2 in the 4th. George Pickens the touchdown. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. Great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Well, he just caught them the touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for 2. How did they lose him? How did they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. And just because he scored the touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right back to that well.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 79, 19, cut 19. Cut 19, cut 19, 19, Tiger, 19, shot 60, shot.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Short pass brought in. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Ready, Buffalo 8, Panther 60. Ready.
From the 31. Hauled in again, it's McBride. He gets it up to the 35, but this is short. 3rd down coming up.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Third and a lone yard coming up.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Here's a give inside to Edwards. And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
A split second, all to get the defense from making a stand right there. It's amazing, man. This game of inches and split-second reactions. A nice bit of burst, surge forward for enough to go get that first by a couple before they could finally drag him down.
He's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on 1st down.
Send a pretty clear message to the QB right there on that one. No one fooled for a second as they create the tackle for loss.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
19, 18, 60, Warriors, 70, go.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Drops this one off to Edwards. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. They'll get 18 yards there. And the Commanders will have a first.
6-yard.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that it was all him, turning a modest pass to far more than a modest gain.
And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
On 2nd and 10 now, Daniels. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they come through the sack to bring around 3rd down.
This defense has been doing it all, not just with the takeaways, but the pressure and what that does and how hard it is to play the quarterback position when you're taking a beating like this.
And he's incomplete. He keeps feeding it to his back, but this one a rare miss. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Check, Panther. 70 Lions.
Starting to drive with blue. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. On a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Dragon 60.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Landover. Cowboys don't want to see this one go to overtime. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Here we go, here we go. Buffalo Race, Cowboy 80.
Milton. Hauled in by Lamb, right side. And this one doesn't go far.
On the ready.
Commanders with an extra DB out there to defend this 3rd down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Looking to throw it. And that's going to fall incomplete on a look to his running back, and it's going to bring up 4th down.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two and 3rd downs. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hands, their coach wants to see them convert those.
Tie game, and they want to be the ones to put this away. They're going for it. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up.
Ready, set.
Well, tie game, and they want to be the ones to put this away. They're going for
Here we
it.
go, set. Viking 18. Warriors 70. Pioneer. Ready.
Throwing now. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. Left side. He's got it inside the 25. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw When you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Set up for the game winner. Let's see how they approach it, starting with this first and goal. Here's a dive up the middle. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal.
This is why it's so important not to overcommit to the team's lead runner. It went to a secondary ball carrier, and they cut him down for a big red zone stop.
Ball placed at the 7. It's second and goal.
18 cards. Let's go.
Straight ahead with Williams. And he gets them a little closer to the end zone, down to the 6. So they're going to go ahead and call a timeout here. Only 3 seconds left in the game. Everything now resting on this try from Brandon Aubrey. This from just 23 yards away. That one is good! And he hits one more time to win them this game! So the Cowboys come in and take this one on the road. And it's a very happy holiday for these guys as they take the victory here on Christmas. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Cowboys are winners. As with that, we sign off from D.C.
I check the doors, check the windows, and pull the blinds. I check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet.